Yo, chat! What is up? How is everybody doing on this extremely fine and epic and awesome Thursday? It is Thursday, chat. We got Azixud here. We've got Lori Animation X. We've got, IAO Games 12, B Pizzle, Jake Plays, Triple 04. Over on YouTube, we got Richafel. We've got P Wolf 2000. We've got Real Jim Jam, Pulis Gulatis, Cat Dude 3358, Liam the Streamer, True Gamer, SSW, Caden Dash, Forza Tay. Yo, what's good? We got Valerio Mosora, blah blah blah. Cool XD, Fallen T, YTJ, Mapus 07, Jojo Yogurt, Shiz Talk Took. We've got Fish Renam, E Shark, Sweat the Sigma, Animoshi Studios. We've got M Legend. We've got Elias, King of Plays Stuff, Noah, Fegan, Joseph M. Dici. We've got Aviator 278 Real with the 11 months of membership. Yeah, it is the Vortrox. Is that the Aviator 278 Real? I don't know, but we got Felix, Nicholas, Zayna, we've got Flame, we've got Hadi, We Game Together, Tux MT, Bruce Lee, Salah the Big Commenter, Silent Unofficial, Summit 2, Thomas Hurst, Co-Brand, GD. How are y'all doing today, man? Chat, who's ready for a good stream, bro? One thing though, chat. One thing. It's day 44. And if you guys watched the 100 Days of Extreme Demons video or any of the streams, you'll know a thing or two about day 44, specifically with falling up. It was a questionable time. Hatred, appreciate the $1 donation, my friend. So, yeah, it's day 44. Hopefully today's not going to be a bad day like day 44 of the 100 Days of Extreme Demons was, chat. No further comment. Yo, appreciate the 100 bits, bro. You beat Windy Landscape in one day. Dude, I am Hamster. You are actually popping off, bro. What the heck? Yo, Agala, appreciate the 15 stream streak. Look at that. Hamster, bro, try Stalemate, low-key. Try Stalemate. That was my first insane demon. I beat that even before Windy Landscape. I would recommend trying that out. But Hatred, I got your $1. Appreciate that. And yeah, all right, let's get started, chat. Low-key, no time to waste. We might as well just get right in. Let's make today a good stream, chat. Let's hydrate and do good. No, Jam. We are not going to blow up Cycles X. We're not. Yo, Irish Kid, appreciate the €2, bro. Appreciate the €2. All right, so low-key, bro, we're putting on the glasses right away. And what I'm going to do is we're going to lock in. We are going to lock in on Cycles X. I'm going to start from backwards. Tornado, appreciate that $3 donation, my friend. All right, cool. We got through the last part. Yo, Space, I don't know, with the $10 donation. Appreciate you, bro. I beat Acu right when you started streaming. Yo, let's go, bro. What's next for you? What's next? Crowd control? What was that notification? Oh, tornadoes. Yeah, tornadoes sicker. Yeah. All right, so that's that. Immediately 94 to 100. Yeah, true. That's what we want, bro. I need to get good at this last part. I've been dying too much. Good. Do you think you'll beat Cycles X today? Dude, at this point, it could happen on any day, chat. You're almost passing Yatagarasu days. Dang, the Yatagarasu really take me over 40 days? That's pretty crazy. Let's do like, I need to do like a warm-up demon. Let's pick a demon, chat. What do we want to beat? I could try 9 circles again, but I freaking hate. Oh, let's do X, bro. Let's do X. This level's good. You beat Yatagarasu in day 44? Oh, shoot. So day 44 did have a redemption arc. But yo, this is one of my favorite demons of all time. X by Triaxis. It's a really fun, easy demon, chat. Let's see if I can repeat it. I don't know if I remember. There's a couple memory bits, I think. Ah! Oh, chat. All right, 44. All right, not bad. Yo, I mess with X, bro. That's a good level. What else we got? Supersonic? I don't remember how to do that, bro. Dear Nostalgist. Let's do Cataclysm. What is up the Cataclysm? I need to, like, get my hand warmed up. Because going right into the end of Cycles X on, like, a hand that's not ready is weird. All right, 10%. Yo, wait, that was another 44. I just added 44 on that, didn't I? Is this a sign, bro? Day 44 is always something special. Chat, is today going to be a special stream? Bro, not me dying to Cataclysm, girl. Man, the coin got me. Alright, dude, can I not get through that click? I beat Future Funk while you were live. Or wait, while you were live. Oh, never mind. Yo, GG though. I thought you meant you beat it when I started streaming, because some guy just beat Aki while I was streaming. Dude, I can't get Cataclysm now. I want to get to the beginning. Low-key, the Cataclysm ship would be good warm-up right now. Ah, alright, fine, alright. We're not doing it. You verify cycles X 44 minutes in. Bro, let's lock in. Let me turn back. Oh, yeah, I got it on. There we go. Oh, wow, my fingertip hurts. Whew. Yo, IAO Games. I actually am on Cameo. I recently made a Cameo. Yeah, chat, I gotta announce that. I, like, kind of briefly brought it up the other day. I need to make, like, an actual post about it. But, I'm on Cameo. Where is it? How do I find myself on Cameo? Wait, Cameo. Wait, chat. Hold on, give me one sec. Chat, bro, I'm not commissioning Dean Norris right now. Yeah, oh yeah, chat, look at this. We're on Cameo now. So if you don't know what Cameo is, it's a website where you can, like, you know, pay Snoop Dogg or, like, celebrities. You do Palm Beach Pete, and they'll, like, say happy birthday to people or do stuff. And, yeah, guys, look. Look. I got on Cameo, chat. You know, it's your boy Vortrox on Cameo. I respond in 24 hours. So if you want me to say happy birthday or good luck on a level, hop on Cameo. All right, chat, let's lock in on Cycles X, though. W plug. Oh, yeah, where's my thing? There we go. We got on Cameo. But yeah, bro, I haven't even really announced it, and I've been getting like one a day already. Some of y'all are locked in. Some of y'all just locked in like that. No, that's not Epstein. It's Palm Beach Pete, bro. Big difference. All right, let's do the ball. Whoops, that was... Whew. Dang it, bro. All right, 91 to 100. Yo, Anglo the Fish, appreciate the $5. When you super buff X step, you should name it Super Step. That's kind of fun. I'm gonna do Extreme Step though. That's my plan. Dang, bro, I gotta warm up. My hand like is like usually numb in like the first like couple minutes of stream. Dang, bro. Vortrox, can you turn off advertisements? I literally can't on Twitch. Twitch forces you to. Dang, bro. Hold on, chat. I have an idea. I have an idea to make my finger feel better. BRB. Okay, chat, I'm back. Yo, Tornado, appreciate the $2, my man. You said you're doing what? I'm beating Speed Racer now, my 4th easy demon. Nice, dude. Good luck on Speed Racer. That's a good one. Yeah, chat. Chat, this is cooked, bro. I've been pushing myself so hard on Cycles X that I have a finger ice pack now. So, like, you put your finger in like this, and it's, you know, it's an ice pack for your finger. That's how you know I've been playing too much Geometry Dash, bro. I gotta get off the game, bro. I gotta take a break. But I want to freaking verify Cycles X. Ugh. Because, like, I'm going to, like, Florida at the end of the month, and, like, I want to beat it before I leave for vacation, you know? I don't want to be on vacation thinking, oh, when I get back home, I still haven't beaten Cycles X, and now I'm going to suck at it because I took 5 days off. It's tough, chat. Hard life. Playing Geometry Dash all day. But, like, because the thing is, I click so hard that my fingertip literally, like, it hurts. It hurts to touch anything. I don't know how Doggy does it, bro, but look. The ice pack, last time I tried this, it did work, so we're going to use it. I saw you on a cheese doodle ad. Are they still playing that, Big Matthew? That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Cold pack slows your muscles. Yeah, that is one downside, though. Doggy got 80 on grief yesterday. Did he for real? Chad, is that fact or cap? Did Doggy get 80 again yesterday? 3 more streams until I become a god. What's on day 47? Play with left hand. Oh, I can't, bro. Yeah. All right, wait. Let me put it on my finger. Wait, can I play with the ice pack like this? Let's try it. This is like going against doctor's orders. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Let's do middle finger. Ah, it's weird. Wait, chat, what? Tess. We good now? We good now? Chat, I have an idea, bro. We gotta warm up. We gotta warm up. The only way I'm gonna beat Cycles X is... Where is it? If I play real Cycles. Alright, guys. Let's play Cycles. Boom. Boom. Dude. Oh my gosh, I forgot the level used to look like this, dude. I'm so used to playing the beginning of Cycles X over and over and over again. This is not what I'm used to anymore, dude. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, not even robot gameplay, bro. Dude, this part is still unironically hard. This part is actually hard, even in regular Cycles. Get first coin. Bet, chat. Watch, I'm gonna do the impossible timing. I'm gonna do what Zoink and Doggy. Hey, chat, it's just too easy for a guy. Look, I've been playing Cycles X, bro. For a guy like me, that is easy. No kizzy. Watch, 1 click between each. That's it. That's all I need. 1, 1, 1. Got the coin. 1, 1, 1. Whoa. Boom. Jump in the portal. Cycles X style. Yo, this part is hard even in real Cycles. Those clicks are bad, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get the coin. Boom. Too easy, chat. Too easy. This coin's not even in Cycles X. Yo, that Orbital's got me because that fake Orbital's not in. Yo, I forgot this part was ball. What the heck? And then the end. There's no extension in this level. Can you believe Gina died to this last click, chat? She died at 98 in Cycles X. Chat, what can I say, bro? I beat Cycles. Day 44. No biggie, bro. Actually, no big deal at all. Extreme Step got rid of Mythic. That level does not exist. It does not exist. Now let's do Cycles X. Bro, I'm trying to use my... Alright, you know what? Let's give us a break. I know, Captain Blue. Day 44 is here. We got to make today a good one, though. Look, I did beat Yatagarasu on day 44. I did beat that. Y'all are saying there's some rates. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, Glungus Adventures got rated. The color purple? What is this? Where do you go? Yo, yeah, I'm not beating that, bro. Yeah, Glungus Adventures got rated. Yo, 1 attempt. 1 attempt. 2 attempts. Alright, that's what we got. Yo, Tornado, appreciate the $5, bro. I am Timmy. What's up, Timmy Wee? Between duality, which one am I? Fental? Fex maxing? A lot of demon rates. Chompo, I forgot that was a thing. Gregory Windmill? Basketball with Funny Cat as the song? Yo, this level's dope. Yo, this level's fresh. I approve of the song choice. This song is just so good for like funny levels. Oh. Are we in the basketball? Alright. Basketball. Is there a troll? Yo, chat! Yo, I reached Path of Metal rank 6. Yo, we got a saw. Chat, we got a saw. Oh, we got to use the saw, bro. We got to use the saw. Oh, heck. You saw that, chat? Where is it? Bro, look at this. Yo, do y'all mess with the ship, bro? W or L? W or L in the chat. We got a new ship right here. New ship. We got the Path of Metal ship. I forgot I was even doing that, bro. No, that's a dub, bro. Now let's open this up. Open up our daily chests. This one. Hey, we got a poop shard. I love that. Big dubs. All right, now that we've done all that, now I feel ready to play Cycles X. There's Orbit Gum. That's a classic. Orbit's been around forever. Bro, saw blade. We're using the saw. Technically, this is a saw blade. Bruh. Okay. I'm a little shaky on the ship right now. Yo, Eastern Zay, appreciate the tube, my man. Read that in a sec. You said when is Super Buffed X Step coming out? Sometime after I verify Cycles X, dude. So probably this summer. Are you going to VidCon this year? I'm still trying to figure that out, Tricky. I'm leaning towards no, but we'll see. The chances are pretty low, but not zero. I don't know. All right, yo. I think I like the saw, bro. Ah, no, I can't. I gotta keep everything normal. I don't want to change any variables. I want to keep every variable I can. All right, let's do the robot. Okay, this summer will be a fun time for the Vortrox channel. We got Cycles X verified soon, hopefully. $85 to $100. There we go. But yeah, we'll have Cycles X coming out, hopefully. So the Cycles X verified video, of course. I'll be doing Sonic Wave this summer, most likely. Super Buffing X Step will be coming out this summer. Clip farming in Texas. This, by the way, chat, is officially coming out. I started working on it. I was doing a lot of editing today. That will be coming out this month. Next month, clip farming in Florida will come out. I have one big secret video idea I'm going to start working on. Yeah, Grave. As of yesterday, it's no longer canceled. I decided to finally do it. I had a sudden burst of motivation and time to edit it. So that's going to be coming out. Clip farming in Texas. You are in it, Grave. Yo, Sirius Max 20... Or Max. I read the Vortrox. Sirius Mav 21 with a $10 donation. Thank you so much, my man. How you doing, bro? What the heck? How you doing, bro? Bro, why is my thing tweaking out? There we go. Yo, Dogo. Appreciate the $2, man. Yearless. Never heard of that level. What does that level entail? No clip farming at VidCon. Clip farming at VidCon, that would be quite funny. Dang, bro, that pixel death. Oh, I got public glasses. Use the Illuminati wave. Well, there's not even a wave in this level, so it doesn't matter. Yo, Hermsy, appreciate the $5. Yeah, how did you remember that? I actually did take AP Computer Science A in high school. I got my exam tomorrow and hoping not to fail. Well, Herms, yeah, I'm afraid to say, bro, I can offer absolutely zero help on that, bro. Because I got a whopping 1 on the AP Computer Science A exam. 1, the lowest possible score. Because it was in COVID. They made us handwrite a whole paragraph of code. Like, I don't know who the heck could have passed that. Like that's cooked, bro. But yeah, that's when I found out, bro. Computer science is not for me, chat. Yo, Ayazan says, when are you gonna make a video with Eric Van Wilderman again, bro? Probably next week. I have a video with Eric Van Wilderman coming out on his channel. I don't like how much of time. Yeah, Guy 2 I know. I looked at it before. All right, we gotta do Loltad's part. To skip at 43? What's skip at 43? There is no skip at 43. Oh, you go up. Oh yeah. No, that's not there anymore. That was only in the original. Okay, let's continue our warm up. Yeah, those clicks are hard. Yo, Mattis, appreciate the euro. Euro. I'm French. For me, you're asking the time. For me, it's 4:24 p.m. Dude, this part hurts my hand, bro. Yeah, chat, I know about Glungus. You don't have to spam. I just looked at it like 2 minutes ago. Got epic, right? All right, 77 to 100. Okay, good run right there. Good run right there. Do you know Queso? Yeah. Well, I don't know him personally, but like I know about him. I mean, I don't think a lot of people know him personally. He's pretty private. Can you go to Sweden? I've never been to Europe. I do want to go to Europe one day. I feel like the first country I go to will be probably shoot. I feel like Italy would be the first one I go to. Because Italy got Rome, they got Venice. Nice, 77 to... Yo, that was 77 to 100, like, twice in a row. You can see the northern lights in Norway. Really? I can also see them in Canada, though. And Canada's a lot easier to get to. Alright, that's 77 to 100 back-to-back, though. That's actually nice. Clip farming in the Swiss mountains. So what? I can meet, like, the abominable snowman? A Yeti. Dang. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. My eyes are watering already. Already, chat. Isn't that awesome? Dare I play for 20 minutes in a row? It's the last one that always gets me for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I should do Vortrox ball trials and have like 30 of these in a row. This click is hard too. This used to be like a frame perfect. Yo, Neeks Jane Zone, appreciate the tier 1 sub, my friend. Appreciate you, man. Bruh. You can't do that. Well, I mean, I think maybe you can, but it screws me up. Keep doing. I'm messing. Hold on. I'm messing up that click consistently right now. Let's do this part. It's like, I don't know why the first couple I'm fine with. It's specifically this click and this click. I don't know why I'm messing these ones up. Yo, what the heck? Yo, we got 10 gifted subs from Lop1930 over on Twitch. 10 whole gifted subs right there. Yo, W Lop. Twitch chat, let's get some W's for Lop. For Lop1930. Can you believe it, chat? Born in 1930 and he's donating subs in my chat. $77 to $100 for the 3rd time today. That's nice. That's nice. W run. Oh, my eyes itching. Okay, chat. I beat Troll Madison my first attempt. Bro, no, you did not, bro. All right, 77 to 100 times 3. Chat, I remember making a whole short out of this, bro. And yo, Lop1930 with another 1,000 bits, bro. That's $10 right there. Thank you so much. Yo. Round of applause. Round of applause for Lop, the GOAT. Lop1930, go to the Twitch stream right now. Alright, let's go do this part. Let's go do this part. I had to blink, I had to blink. I know, Johnny. The day 44. So far, it's going well. I mean, we got 77 to 103 times, which is pretty good. Taking my time on the warm-up today. Chat, should we do 1 attempt of falling up for day 44? $58 to 87. We'll take that. That's good. Let's go do the whole ship now. That was a weird lineup. Yeah, this ship is just weird. Oh, I hit the red orb late. That sucks. Chat, let's do one attempt at falling up. I feel like you should. One attempt at falling up. I'm gonna do the start pause. I want to do the building part. Chat, it's day 44 of Cycles X. This reminds me of a certain level, chat. Oh, actually, at the beginning. Ah! It was actually the building, too. I actually died to the building. Chat, just kidding. That was like a year and a half ago, bro. I'm a new man. I don't know how I actually sight read that. Shout out to day 44, bro. All right, another building death. Okay, be that way then. Be that way, bro. This part is like so hard. Yeah, bro. How do you do this part? Oh, there we go. All right, I die right there. Good old times, chat. Good old times. Yo, how many of you guys have watched the 100 Days of Extreme Demons video? Make day 44 unlisted. I will find it so fast. How do you do that anyway? One attempt of rising down. What is that? It's like that sounds like a remake, right? Dang, look at all the people spamming me. I'm glad. I'm glad we got 100 Days of Extreme Demons viewers here. Yeah, I'm so proud of that video. $4.3 million people have seen that. Is it 4.3? Really? How many is it at? But yeah, that's still gotta be my best video. Alright, chat, let's see. Day 44. Yeah. 4 point... Dang, chat! Okay. Chat, can we hit 4.4 million views today? Yo, that's hype. Wait, where does that put that? Is that my most popular video? Okay, no, it's down here. Dang! Yo, thank y'all for the support on these videos, bro. It's crazy looking at it like that. It's not all about the views, but like it definitely is crazy to look at them sometimes and be like, dang, that's like 5 million people watch that. Wow. Dang. Yo, Iconics VR, appreciate the €2. Did you react to the new Demo sequel, Elysium Mons? I haven't, no. Isn't that just a layout, though? I think I heard of that. I thought it was just a layout. What was that level? Cycles X bomb. Anyways. Dang. Oh, what? Wait, why did I die right here? Okay. All right, 58 to 93, not ideal. Dude, this ball part is... I might have underestimated it a little bit. It's a little spooky. Yo, Cassandra Silver, appreciate the €2. Will you ever do another video with Zoink? Oh yeah, I'm sure. I don't know what, but something. The first Cuban heartbeat is impossible. Yeah, Captain Blue, it's so bad, bro. I can't even lie. Dang, bro. Ah, dude, you can't do that. You gotta be so careful with how you do that. That's a scary death. I would prefer not to die there, but like, if it happens, it happens. It's a little tricky. All right, that's fair enough. Yo, an Iconics, appreciate the €2. It's Hybrid posted the second review 2 weeks ago. Really? Elysium Mons chat. Sequel to Phobos. Or Demos, sorry. Okay, let's go here. I missed 2,000 bits earlier. I did? I did! Lop 1930 with the $20 worth of bits, 2,000 bits. I have 39% on ultraviolence and 40 to 100 on ultraviolence. Dude. Literally, you're 1% away from having that down to 2 runs. Bro, Lop, you got that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. If you didn't already see, I have a whole video about ultraviolence. I mean, I wouldn't really call it a tutorial, but it exists. So, you could try watching that. You'll at least see the route I took in the boss. W self-promo chat. Well, you know what? It's my stream. I could promote my own videos. $49 to $77. Okay, good run. Good run. Let's get through the whole ball now. I'm gonna get through every single part, and then, and only then, I'll play from 0. Bruh. Dang, bro. Yo, Geometry Dash guy, appreciate the $2, bro. Hey, Dubs, man, thanks for still sticking around. Geometry Dash guy. I'm somewhat of a Geometry Dash guy myself. Ah, swooped down a little bit too much there. Good run, though. Yo, Masuke raid. Yo, appreciate the raid, Masuko. And Angel OP official, appreciate the $5. I verified retray. Dude, you might be better than Zoink, to be honest. You might just be. Hope you had a good stream, Mazuke. Alright, let's do Tride's part. Nice. Nice. Yo, Trixie with the 2 Canadian. 71% on Sweater Weather with 226 hours. Is that good? I mean, hey, you got 71% on Sweater Weather. It don't matter how long it took you. The fact you got that far is great. And DVG12 with the 2 euros as well. I look like a Buddy Pine? What? Yo, E-Dog Gaming, appreciate the $5, bro. That freshman who beat Acheron first attempt. What are you talking about, bro? And Geometry Dash God, appreciate the 2, man. Yeah, thank you, man. Dang, bro, I still failed that jump even after I nerfed it. Alright, I don't like that I'm dying to that 36 click so much. 36 has become like a choke point recently. Which, in all fairness, it probably is a choke point. But, like, come on. I don't gotta die to that much, bro. It's 36, 36. Caleb, what are you spamming, bro? I don't know what that is. Two top ones in one day. Outer space and retray. W Popoff actually did it. Yeah, but what is it, Caleb? What is it? Oh, a documentary about WizKid. Okay. No, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched a hypo video in a minute. That's a hypo video, right? I did see you uploaded it. $23 to $74. Oh, chat, we gotta go from 0, bro. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Let's go to yeah, let's do Nincast now. Good run from Tried. All right, let's do Vilt. Chat, we gonna have a good stream, chat. Alright, nice. Donut Gobbler 23, appreciate the 2 pounds. What donut should I get from the Donut Cafe? Dang, you must love donuts, bro. You're talking about what donut from the Donut Cafe, your name is Donut Gobbler. Shoot, bro. Boston Cream. Get a Boston Cream, bro. Pudding and Harvey. Oh, I forgot to fix the visuals. I'll fix that. Yo, Fart Nickel. Niche community member. Appreciate the 2 Canadian. If your eyes ever hurt, put ice on them. That don't work, right? Does it? I never thought about that. Like if your eyes are dry. I just need to get eye drops. Tried, bro. Tried part. We got Crocodile Dundee creating over here. Any of y'all ever watched that movie? I just watched it with my grandma the other day. Crocodile Dundee. It's about an Australian outback guy who's never been in a city. And then they fly him out to New York City. And he's like so out of place. It's a funny movie. It's called Crocodile Dundee. All right, 23 to 64. Nice. I can't lie, dude. Nice. All right, well, let's do the ending now. All right, let's do this part. I'm going to do every part leading up to 100, then I'm going from 0, chat. Got the heart rate monitor charged as well. Dang, bro. Dang. Dang, bro. All right, I'm fumbling. Dang. All right, you know what? Fine. Not going for completions right now. I'm just going for runs. Yeah, Alex Crow. I did see the new Backrooms teaser yesterday. I gotta post that to Vortrox Live. I'm so excited for that movie, bro. $77 to 100, baby. That's my 4th time getting 77 to 100 today, bro. We'll take that. We will take that, chat. All right, bro. I say it's time to go from 0. Y'all ready? Let me set up the heart rate monitor, though. And also give my eyes a break in the process. Yo, DVG, appreciate the €2. All right, what is Buddy Pine? I'm going to look that up. All right. Chat, he's saying to look like that. Bro, I don't look like... That's his name. I don't know that. Chat, literally, I do not look like Buddy Pine, bro. Y'all just be... What is it? No comment. No comment, chat. Literally, I do not even look like that a little bit. All right, wait. I'm set up the heart rate monitor, chat. This dude said Buddy Pine. Not gonna lie, you kind of do. Literally, in what world do I look like a Buddy Pine from The Incredibles? All right. 3, 3, 4, 2, 5, 2. The heck? 3, 3, 4, 2, 5, 2. All right, chat. Got the heart rate monitor set up. And we're going to lock in. It should show up in a second. Oh, yeah. Hydration, chat. You gotta love it. Siani recommended one of your levels to my classmates, and he told me the guy who created this is so evil. I'm very evil, chat. Bro, chat, my watch is bugging. It might not work today. It keeps logging me out. Oh, I take it back. I spoke too soon. We're good now. We're good now, chat. We are good. Yo, Rovita, I appreciate the €2. Hey, Rovita, good luck on Future Funk. You got that, bro. All right, let's play. Ugh. Hold on, I'm farming attempts. Okay, here we go. Bro, yo, this is already going better than yesterday, I'll tell you that. The fact that I actually got through like these first couple clicks twice already, that's a good sign, chat. Because I low-key unlocked new strategies yesterday. I feel like even 44 days in, I'm still learning new things about this level. Like yesterday was day 43 and I learned like 2 things about this beginning to make it more consistent. And then I learned something about the robot to make it more consistent, which is very fortunate. How many attempts so far? Pretty sure we're sitting at like 33, 34,000. Something like that. Ugh. What's your favorite type of bird? I kind of like vultures. I think vultures are like really cool. And when you think about it, like people think vultures are scary because they eat dead animals and like bones and stuff. But think about it. That makes vultures one of the most morally correct animals. They don't kill anything. Vultures don't kill animals, chat. They only eat stuff that already died. They just clean up. Like people like to hate on vultures saying they're evil and all this. Like, bro, they're not killing anything. Every other animal's killing each other. Bro, vultures just clean up. Oh, 44. No! 44% death on day 44. I was going to say, too, I haven't died to this spike in a minute. All right, good attempt. Stretch out my arms. Is the first click of frame perfect? Yes, it is. It's actually harder than a 60 FPS frame perfect. New meme 44. All right. 44% on day 44. Fair enough, chat. Good attempt, though. We got a drop attempt. We indeed got a drop attempt. Let's go do the ball. No, I decided the impossible timing. Doggy would be proud. Oh, I don't like that I just died there. Yo, 35 chat. Oh, yeah. I'm getting good at this level, bro. I fully admit it. 35 to 82, bro. 35 to 82, bro. I don't know why I'm dying in that click. I really shouldn't die there. I gotta remember to click a little later there. Matter of fact, let me go from here. I just died to 44 in Phobos. Chat, what's going on day 44, bro? Are we about to beat this? Calm little 33 to 82 run, chat. We will take that. Ah, why am I not in there? Oh, okay. $8,500. All right. All right. Good. We pulled through with everything. Now, let's go for 0 again, bro. Ooh. What types of cats are Pudding and Harvey? They're just cats, bro. I don't even know. Well, Harvey has a van pattern. That's like a pattern where like their body's mostly white, but they have like the ears and the tail. But I think he's like a tabby because he has a tabby tail. He has a very interesting look to him. Harvey's like our little freak. I've never seen a cat that looks quite like Harvey. And Pudding's like a mixture between a tuxedo and like a barn cat type of thing. So her face is kind of tuxedo-ish. Speak of the devils, there's both of them. But like her body is like a barn cat. Look at the black and white spots. Who's older, Pudding or Harvey? I think Pudding is actually older by a little bit. We thought they were brother and sister, but then we found out through their adoption records that they're not. It was all a lie. They're not even related. But they're basically brother and sister. They're both of our children. But yeah, I think Pudding is like a year and a half, maybe? She might be 2, actually. I don't know. She's a little baby. And Harvey's probably like a couple months behind. But like the thing is, like they're rescues. So like they were both found outside. So like we don't know their actual birthday or how old they are. I mean, heck, Pudding could be 5 for all we know, bro. We have no idea. But yeah, cats are great, bro. How many of y'all got a cat? Any cat owners in the chat? If you are, say yes. My name and their name is what? Type your cat names. We got a cat named Churro. I love that, Pablo. Luna, Cherry and Vader, Kit Kat, Buena, Jerry and Sudi. We got Charlie and Daisy, Tato, Smudge. Oh my gosh. Buster, Pebble, Rocky, Belle, Houdini. Houdini, I know he's named that because he escapes out of anything, right? Hydra. Yeah, that's crazy. Tom and Jerry. Yo. Pebble and Rock. I got that one. Cherry. Another Cherry. Philip, Duncan, Nugget. Whoa. We got Missy, Mintu, and Trouble. I love when cats have names like Trouble, Houdini, because you just know they're troublemakers. Glungus. Yo, who owns the Glungus cat, bro? At my mom's, I have a cat named Binks and a cat named Elsa. Pumpkin and Lightning, that's dope. Yeah, I got Binks and Elsa at my mom's. At my dad's, we have Zelda. And then here, in my apartment, we have Pudding and Harvey. So across, like, my parents and I, got 5 cats. Ah, I knew I clicked late. Literally a pixel death. Did I not die here yesterday? Did I not die here yesterday? I literally died here yesterday. Where this like pixel was after it. 28 though, good attempt. My parents' cats names are Conker and Plonker. Who came up with that? Conker and Plonker. If I ever got another pet, I would get a little like bearded dragon or something and name him Vortrox. Because like I feel like naming a lizard Vortrox would just make sense, chat. Yo, just I'll leave the $2. You got 4 cats: Sega, Sora, Goober, and Kevin. Why do 3 of them have silly names? And there's just Kevin. And happy fun times the 2. Pixie and Pepper. In the profile picture is Pixie. Oh, look at Pixie. I love cats. They're funny. And we got Bubble YT Goo Goo. Bubble YT Goo Goo. Nice name. With the $5. Lost 7-1 in a soccer match. Just lost 12-0 in a game. Yikes. Hey, man. Not every year could be the best year ever, right? Just practice up and do even better next year. All that's important is that you tried. Because every time, even if you lose, you still gotta practice. You gotta look at it that way. Has Pudding met your parents? Yeah. Pudding and Harvey, my mom and dad. My mom watches them when I'm on trips. Yo, perfect. A micro click. Pickle and meatball. All right, 25. Try this part again. Yo, happy fun times. Appreciate the $2, man. Yo, this attempt is for Pixie and Pepper. I tried. No, wait, that one. All right, no. This attempt is for Pixie, and this attempt is for Pepper. Aw, oh, dude, these freaking pixel deaths. I'm literally after the spike. Literal pixel death. That's all my deaths today, bro. Yo, Lil Skeet me with the $10 donation, bro. I have 4 cats, one named Putty. Pretty close to Pudding. We got Silly Putty over here. We got Caterpillar, Lefty, and Alex. Why does every family have it like that? There's like 3 weird, funny cat names and then 1 like super serious name. Alex. And a bearded dragon named Dimebag. That's an interesting one. And then, yo, we got another $10 from Bobby Group. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, man. Which is better, Star Wars Lego or Lego Fortnite? Bro, Lego Star Wars easily, chat. Lego Star Wars easily. Lego Star Wars easily, chat. Yeah, chat. I know about Glungus. Holy crap, bro. Well, let me just pin it. Let me just pin it. Yo, Alex Crow, appreciate the £2, man. Yeah, we got a ton for Teddy, bro. Anybody who says something got rated is muted from now on. All right, Teddy. This attempt's for you, bro. Man. Alright, well, if you guys want to troll, you're getting banned. So, banned. Banned. Anybody says something's rated got banned. 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 I'm not even muting people, bro. I'm banning. Because this is what I do. If I specifically pin something and say not to say it and you say it, I don't really want you in my chat because you're annoying, so. Boom. Dang, bro. 10 people's got banned right there. Who's next? Boom. Banned. Boom. Banned. 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 Who's next? Banned. 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 This is too easy, chat. Wait, this is like low-key a good way to weed out all the annoying people. Who's next? Oh, people are scared now. People are scared. Banned. This is cinema. This is the great purging. All right. I think we got most people out here. Oh, no, we got a couple more. The mods are probably laughing right now, bro. It just says Vortrox banned, Vortrox banned, Vortrox banned. The great, bro. This is like Thanos right now. We're banning half the chat, bro. Don't think you're slick, Twitch. I'll come get y'all next. Yo, happy fun times. Appreciate the $2. Pepper was a little bit luckier than Pixie. Pepper was a little bit luckier. Can't lie. Yo, FTW and NT, appreciate the £2, bro. Yeah, I remember you, man. You were just here recently. All right. That's enough. Yo, Bader plays. Appreciate the $5, man. Oh, you beat audio visuals level deprivation? Nice, dude. This is a good strat. Okay, I just banned like 40 people. All right, let's lock in. Bruh. No! Why am I still dying to this last click, bro? Or the first click in this? Why am I still dying to the first click in this, bro? Alright. Yo, good attempt, though. Good attempt. I don't like that I just died there, though. That was stupid. Dang, though. This first click is just hard. Alright, I just gotta get good, though. Boom, 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 boom. pudding and RV attempt. We gotta bring CL back? Nah, for real. Can't lie, bro. Can't lie. We gotta bring back the CL emoji. Pepper luck. WW. Bam, 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 bam. Bruh. Ah, jumped up too high there. What's your favorite animal? Dude, I can't pick, cause I love all animals. But I feel like some of my favorites, probably like horseshoe. I love horseshoe crabs. They're definitely might be my number one. Horseshoe crabs are just great. I love elephants. I love turtles. Cats, dogs. Yo, Blue Blade, appreciate the 45 TRY. Yo, my bad, man. Did I? I was probably too focused on banning people. I learned about horseshoe crabs today. Yo, WMM cool. Wait, in school? That's amazing. I did. Hey, your cat's name is Cat Blue Blade. Are you serious? His name is actually Cat? Yo, thanks for the 90 TRY. Wait. Alright, this attempt is for a cat. Bro named his cat. Kinda legendary. It'd be even funnier if you named your cat Dog. Yo, Dog, get over here. The cat comes running up. Yo, that's kind of... I used to want to have 2 dogs or cats and name one Mac and the other one Cheese. So then I could be like, yo, Mac and Cheese, get over here. That was a childhood dream of mine. I haven't fulfilled it quite yet, but it's never too late. Ah, 28. Nah, Mac and Cheese would be tough, though. Yo, Worth is a noob. Appreciate the membership. And happy fun times with the $2. Dying at 27% equals pepper attempt. Well, I died at 28%. Does that make it a pixie attempt? If you won Captain Blue. Do I have you as mod on here? Bird eater spider? What is that? And why is it underrated? Yo, Lantern King, appreciate the $2. Yo, shout out to Lantern King YT. Hope you have a great one, bro. Dang, bro. 27. Oh my god, Tribe's part is so hard! I just can't get consistent at it, man. Way too many frame perfects. There better be frame perfects. So I'm dying that much of not even frame perfects. That's dumb. I'm pretty sure there is, though. Dang, bro. Yo, appreciate the $2. Happy fun time. 72! That was indeed a pixie attempt. And then, Real Facts with the $2 and Subs Romo with the $2 each. And the Real Jacks from TADC2 with another $5. Who will beat the demon first? So whether the 95 and 94 are you? Probably you. Sweater weather is a lot easier, and you are literally one click away. Oh, 35 to 83. Yo, 35 to 83, though. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that, chat. 35 to 83. Let's go do this part. Ah, dude, these ending deaths. I can't have that. Alright, 85 to 100. Alright, now let's go from 0. Yo, Carl3777YT, this attempt is for your dog, Enzo. Not bad. Mateo Morales, appreciate the $1, man. You know what? This attempt is for you. Bruh. Do you play an instrument? No, I don't. When I was little, I wanted to learn how to play the flute, but I joined a band in elementary school, and then I got too nervous, so I quit right away. And then when I was in middle school, I wanted to learn the piano, but I just didn't know where to start, so I never got into it. But yeah, I'm not very much like a musically inclined person. Like, I cannot memorize lyrics to anything. I don't know how to sing. or play any instruments. Nor do I really have any interest, to be honest. I just don't think music is my calling in life. Yo, Mateo, appreciate the $2, man, and happy fun times. Appreciate the 2 as well. Yo, for your fish, Gibson. Let's do it. No, Gibson gets another try. No, come on, Gibson. Come on, Gibson. Oh, my finger trigger stopped working. But yeah, wait, who did the 2? Mateo Morales with the 2. Read the description, my man. In the Q&A. I jumped too high. Yo, appreciate the $5, the monkey dude. You know Vortrox, so they give you a sheet of music and band? Yeah? What about it? And Munch GD with the €2. I like fluffy cats with like walking clouds. Yeah. Bro, I want to meet a Maine Coon in real life. My cat and my mom Binks, he's part Maine Coon. But like a purebred Maine Coon, bro, they could be like as big as people. Okay, not that big, but they could be really big. They could be as large as a small child. Like, Maine Coon cats could get big. And they're funny, because, like, the guy cats, bro, their faces actually look like grown men. They have, like, chiseled jawlines and eyebrows. What? How did I miss that? I whiffed the click completely. Okay. 48. What? That was a weird death. That is my first time dying to 48%. Okay, then. Whatever. Whatever, then. I don't even care. That was dumb, bro. That was real dumb. Good run, though. Yeah, for real. That was a weird death. All right. You know, if I die there, I shouldn't even say that, bro. Whatever. Is this harder than Yatagarasu? Oh, yeah. By a lot. Yeah, I don't know why, I don't know why Yatagarasu took me so long to beat. That was a weird level. Like, Yatagarasu took me way longer than it should have, I feel like. Yo, Bader plays with the $5. I beat Nubatropolis right now. Nice. That's a level from a random ball mix, right? That's a level from random ball mix. I just beat Ice Cream. Nice, Quaz. Ice cream's actually a fun, insane demon. You step forth to be recognized, Rodrigo. Ah. Oh, you trolls! Yeah, play more Phobo sound effects. It helps me focus. Yeah, Blood God. Blood 50% attempt incoming right now. Alright. We tried, bro. Yo, happy fun times. Appreciate the two. My 18-year-old fish orange. You had a fish that was 18 years old? Holy crap. Alright, orange juice. This attempt is for you, bro. Oldest fish I've ever... One more attempt for Orb J. Dang. Bro. Oh, that's so whack. What? That's so... Are you serious? 58. First set there. What? I made it through the portal, but, like, the ship, like, went back down into the spike. That's so lame. That is so lame, dude. Really? What? Hello? That is... Okay, for some reason when it's 58.00, it rounds down. So that was my first death at 57% ever. 2 new deaths, like, back-to-back almost. Ah. Yeah, let me do that, Aurori. Good idea. Boom. Fixed. Bruh. Bruh. Ah, 49 to 88. Nice. Yo, happy fun times. Appreciate the $2. It's a turtle named what now? Dawajga? Whatever that is, Dwajka. All right, the next. Wait. Wait. This attempt is for Dwajka the turtle. Bro. Yo, not bad though. We got through Loltad. They'll be turtle. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. YouTube's about to crash. Yo, Roar! Roar, I answered your question earlier. Prime sub on Twitch. Yo, Borowski4213. Appreciate the Prime sub, dude. I almost missed that. Thanks for reminding me, Electrazade. Now, the reason Roar is probably still asking if I play an instrument is because there's like a new bug on YouTube I've noticed. Is like if you sometimes when I click a stream on my phone, like on mobile, it'll like rewind the stream back to the beginning for some reason, even while you're live. So he's probably like way behind in the stream right now. That's probably what it is. Does that bug happen to you guys? Like you'll click a stream and it rewinds back to the beginning of the whole entire stream? Ooh, why am I not at the end like this? I don't like that. All right, there we go. 85 to 100.
That was spooky and scary.
All right. Right. Come on, buddy. $36, man. It's always 36. I don't know what's up with that, bro.
Yeah.
That is just a hard percentage.
May I please turn the air off?
No. It's gonna get really hot in here.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, my streaming room has like horrible ventilation. It gets so hot in here. 4. 35, 67. No, even when I just cracked the door. Okay. No, even when I have the door open, though, it still happens. YouTube chat's gone. What, on the thing? Oh, shoot. Bro, Loki probably for the better. YouTube chat is a little spammy today. You guys are having fun spamming. But the downside is, though, it gets hot in here, but the rest of the apartment's cold. But, you know, just for 2 hours a day, that has to be the case. Sometimes 3 hours, if we having a good stream. Every now and then, 4 hours. No, dude, I was feeling a little shaky that attempt. 60% though, that's good. We'll take that. That's a good attempt, chat. That is a good attempt. We got 60%. So I've gotten 57 and 60 today. See, this is good. Like, it used to just be I'd get one wild attempt a day, but like now I'm starting to get like farther more consistently, which is really good. So that's good, bro. Yo, Flight Tails, appreciate the 5 pounds, bro. Dedicate some runs for cats Romeo, Bear, Willow, and Tinkerbell. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to remember those. Alright, sure. We can do some runs. This one is for Romeo. Romeo, give us a luck. Bear. Willow. Willow. I believe in Willow. Just kidding. I actually believe in Tinkerbell the most. Alright, we tried. Flight Tails. You know, let's get Flight Tails. Flight Tails. Maybe you'll give me luck. The owner of all 4 cats. Alright, let me shut up my mouth. Hello? Hello? Oh, what? Yo, Bloxy Cola, appreciate the $2. Yo, Bloxy Cola 22, this attempt is for you. Bruh. Ah, you can't do that. You can't do a little quick click there. Oh, my toe just cramped. You can't do that. You can't do that. Yo, Angel OP, appreciate the $2. I already did, and I already know. How would I not know? It's rated, yes. Tyler, shut emote. Max has the gift. Max Potter. Bruh. Yo, Bono. Bono with the 2 CHF. Bono, this attempt's for yo, Bono. This one's for yo. Dang, bro. Yo! Alright, what's up with that? $85 to 100. Yo, happy fun times with another 2 buckaroos. Alright, 5-year-old cousin Izzy. Izzy, this attempt is for you. Nah, Izzy gets 1 more. That doesn't count. Alright, I tried. Alright, let's lock in, chat. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. I called my teacher mom today. French fry. I've actually never done that. I hear a lot of people have, though. Chat, how many of y'all have ever called your teacher mom or dad on accident? That's never happened to me, but I hear people say it happens to them. Oh, dang. A lot of people are saying me. That's more common than I thought. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. That's never happened to me. Never happened to you, Bono? Bro, how did I die that quick? Well, did you fall asleep in class? I almost did a couple times, but I never fully fell asleep. Like, there's been times where I was in school sitting like this, and then I'd be like, feel like I'm falling. I'm like, and then I'd like jump and get all scared. But I've never fully fallen asleep in class now. Even on my most tired of days. Ah! How many of y'all have ever fallen asleep in class? What was your GPA in high school? Okay, well, my high school is kind of weird. They, like, weigh the GPA differently. So my GPA was, like, I think, like, a 4.1, like, 1 or something, which... It sounds like the most incredible thing ever. It was good, but for some reason my school weighed most things at like 4.3 tops. Like that's the max. But then if it was like a special class, it'd be a 5.3. I don't really know why they did it like that, but you could like inflate your score by taking like more hard classes. I don't know. It was kind of weird. So like this one quarter, I had like a 5.01 GPA, which like shouldn't even be possible. Well, it was kind of weird. So some schools do it weird. So I know most schools, like it caps out at 4.0. Like if you have a 4.0, that's perfect. Not my school though. gosh, what Tride's part, dude? Yo, Mr. Flop, appreciate the 2. I fell asleep in class 84 times. Bro, that's like 4 months of the year falling asleep. When you exclude weekends and breaks. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I genuinely cannot do Tride's part. It's every attempt. I just can't do it. It's not even that hard. I mean, it's hard. It's very, 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 very difficult. But like my one playtester was talking about, this part is so easy I should buff it. He told me I should buff it, chat. Holy cap. Holy cap. This is the last part that needs to be buffed. Jeez Louise. Yo, what's up, Gone? I haven't seen you in a minute. Appreciate the $5, bro. Verifying cycles X. 98% times 243. 97 times 278. Yeah, I'm not even finished reading that, bro. 2 to 100%? Yeah, bro. I hope it does not get to that point. Nah, for real, Happy. The Pepper Deaths. Pepper, Pixie, and everything in between. I'm gonna have to do try to cube trials to get through this freaking part. Yo, Carlos, appreciate the membership, dude. Alright, good enough. Hey. Yo, this attempt is for Simba. This attempt is for 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 Simba the dog. Wow, that was cooked. Am I cooked, chat? I can't get through the first thing. Bro. The Cycles Axe experience. Oh my goodness, so true. Let's give my eyes a break for a second, chat. Actually, chat, matter of fact, I gotta use the bathroom. Yo, Happy, appreciate the $2, man. Oh, you're at number 1 on the thing. You're number 1. All right, let's do GW Leak and Shine. Yo, I can just tell this is a good level, chat. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. BRB, chat. Enjoy this level, because it might be the last level you guys ever get to see ever. All right, BRB. Yo, Jude, appreciate the 2, man. I'm Faf. I remember he tried, but yeah, tried. Bro, tried. All right, bye.
Electronic music is really becoming serious.
Is that right?
Yes.
All right, chat. I'm back. We gave my eyes a 30-second break. Well, maybe like more like a 1-minute break. Yo, chat, was the level tough? Yo, chat, W or L level? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up or thumbs down? We're gonna do a vote. No, Emma, it's not Glitch Gremlin. Same artist though. It's by Boss Fight. This one's Obika Crackdown. What do y'all think, chat? It's good? Alright, thumbs up for gigs. Gigs are H. Alright, let's play again. Let's switch up the glasses. Was that an experiment? Dude, the pink orb, bro? I totally had that. I totally had that, chat. I totally had that. Hold on, let me refresh YouTube. It's like lagging low-key. Hold on. Yeah, YouTube just be lagging sometimes, bro. Alright. Talking about Miss Dono. Goner, this is that would be the craziest live stream ever. Goner coming up with the craziest stream titles. Chat, let's get 2 to 99% on Cycles X. We need to learn discipline. Beat the level without actually beating it. Bro is sitting. I should stand up. I do have a standing desk. I could try that. Yeah, you know what? Let's try it. Did you guys know my desk could do this? I forgot my desk could do this, bro. Let's try it, chat. Ugh. Ooh. Wait, I've never actually tried this. I feel like this is gonna feel weird, but it's worth a try. Bro, now y'all can see the heavy poster better. This is goated, bro. All right, let's try it. Standing desk. Oh, this is weird. All right, this is gonna be weird. What if this is the method? I don't know. We're about to find out. The lack of elbow support. I don't know. That might be an issue. Let me try to like go into my desk. No, that's not it. So usually I like to put my elbow on the chair arm. But here it's just in the air. Yeah, I don't know. The YouTube stopped showing. I think it crashed, but whatever. I don't know, Chad. This feels weird. My elbow doesn't have any support, so my arm is just like flying in the air. Maybe I don't need it though. Let's try it. Dude, this is the actual lamest death in the level. I can't even believe I die here, bro. This, like, it's just an orb click. I don't know why I, like, want to click it so late all the time. That's so stupid. Yo, KingPot GMD, appreciate the $5. Hope you have a wonderful day and hope you verify Cycles X today. We'll see, man. You never know. Now that I'm 93, man, you never know. But thank you so much, man. Hey, yo, KingPot GMD, I hope you have a lovely, wonderful day as well. That was such a low death. Facts, gossip. All right. Oh, what? The 25 click? Okay. All right. Whatever. Random UFO mix. I know, I should start tapping into the other random levels. Maybe I'll do that soon, actually. Yo, Darnex, appreciate the 2 euros, man. Won't play GD next 3 months, still watch your streams. Why? Do you not have access to Geometry Dash over the summer? Is that what it is? Darnex? Or do you just hate the game and want to take a break? Either way, valid. Wait, let me, like, put my monitor up. Does that cover my... No, we're good. Day 2 of asking Vortrox to drink water. Low-key, I just did, but let's do it again. My dog, Layla and Listek. I thought its name was Layak, because I combined the names. You know what? That's their group name. This attempt is for Layak. Dang. Yo, Darnex, appreciate the 2 euros. Screamed too much at swing challenges. Zoink 51 on Heliopolis. Is he streaming right now, chat? Chat, Zoink's not even live. Did he tweet on Twitter? Chat, no he didn't. Bro, did y'all just get me, bro? He has 47. He got that yesterday. I just got, didn't I? Yeah, that was coordinated. You guys are evil for that YouTube chat. That was coordinated. Because so many people said it right at once. I actually believed you guys. That was a coordinated attack, bro. You guys got me good. I can't lie. It's been a minute since y'all actually got me with something. Ah, 27. Dang it, bro. Oh my gosh! With Tried! Tried is the hardest part of the level. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry, Multiverse. Multiverse play tested this. He told me Tried is easy. I have to buff it. I disagree. I think Tried is the hardest part. I just can't do this part. Alright, we got through. Bro. Oh my goodness. 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 Yo. I'm the most cooked Geometry Dash player. Just what are we doing? Folks! I'm crying! Folk, I'm crying. Maybe standing is not it. It might not, bro. But chat, think about it. Chat, think about it. Chad, what do we watch? We're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll. What do I react to? I'm gonna try a standing up reaction. Never done that before. Let's see. I want to do a hypo video. I haven't watched one of his in a while, so we're gonna do a poll. What do I react to? Booba Wamba video. Whiz Kid video. The side quest of Zoink. I haven't watched that one. There's an Arachi one. Any old ones? Nah. Where? Oh, there was a Zobros one, I thought. The longest reigning top one? Ooh, there's a Tartarus documentary? I didn't know there was a Tartarus one. And then we'll do Zoink side quests. Alright, chat. We're starting a poll on YouTube. Starting a poll on YouTube. Yo, Adrian, appreciate the $2, man. W Adrian Blocks YT on that, bro. And Darnex with the €2. Has it really been 50 euros total? Holy crap. Darnex, how would I forget you? You keep asking if I remember you. Bro, you've been here every day. In GD with the $2. Alright, let's see. So right now, Zoink video's winning as expected. Adrian just signed off his name. Yeah, bro. That's tough. That's tough. The sign off is tough, bro. The sign off is tough. This stream is AI. Huh? Alright, so Tartarus video's number 2. Booba Wamba. I want to react to all of them, chat. People like Zoink. I haven't watched. Wait, I didn't watch this, right? Okay. But like, I already know about these though. Unless I don't. Alright, let's do this one. I'm gonna listen to my fans. Yo, and Darnex with the €2. Second day watching full live. Yeah, but you like stopped in other streams. I've seen you. Alright. We're gonna do that, chat. We're gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the glasses on. I feel like the glasses look kind of tough. Alright. Let's do a W reaction. Yo, Sebastian, 90 on stalemate. Dang, bro. You got nervous, didn't you, bro? Look, it's okay. I died to 95 at the level like 3 times. I died to 95 at the level like 3 times. All right, end the poll. Sorry, Twitch. I didn't run it. Oh, Booba, one of my mods did, and Zoink also went over there. And then Booba Wamba got number 2. All right, yeah, let's do this one, chat. Y'all ready for this? Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. Yo, I kind of like standing up. I gotta jump around and be silly. This might be the strat, chat. I could dance. Ooh, I normally can't dance. All right, say hi to YouTube, chat. We're gonna do W React. W Reacts. W Reacts, chat. All right. The side quests of Zoink. Zoink has beaten a lot of strange extreme demons that he did not have to beat, but
Zoink is
he
the
wanted
most
to.
accomplished top player in Geometry Dash history. He holds the record.
Hold on, I low-key cut that off. Rewind.
Zoink is the most accomplished top player in Geometry Dash history.
Truth!
He holds the record for the most verified top 1 levels by a landslide.
Yeah, I think he verified 4 top 1 extreme demons in a row, which is just... literally only Zoink. Nobody else in Geometry Dash history is ever going to do that again. Like, Zoink is the best player ever. I'm sorry, I'm already glazing Zoink, but look, bro, it's literally called the side quest of Zoink. So yes, I'm going to glaze Zoink, okay?
With 4 compared to Sunix's 2, among many other high-level playing achievements, in his stretch as the #1 player. With all of that skill, naturally you'll begin to run out of regular list demons that are intriguing. And so
yeah, literally, bro. Zoink is too good at Geometry Dash. He beat all of the top 1s, verified all the top 1s. And this is where this video comes in, is strange side quests, which arguably might be even more interesting.
he'd end up completing many side quest levels throughout his career. These are all of Zoink's side quests.
Through the gates. Yeah, I'm curious about this level. I don't know a whole lot about this level, but I know he verified it.
The first side quest level he took was the former impossible level Through the Gates. Through the Gates was initially hacked by Exon all the way back in 2018, at a time where nobody could have ever hoped to legitimately beat it.
Bro, did you see that? Hold on. Bro, this level's using puzzle pieces? My friend. Puzzle pieces, bro, in early 2.1, update 2.1 were so tough. You never see puzzle piece blocks in levels anymore, bro. Bring back the puzzle pieces. Somebody got to use it in one of their levels, bro. With a sword and the shield on the side. Yo, why is this level so tough, bro? What the heck?
In a way, it feels like a spiritual successor to Thinking Space, with the very end of the level carrying almost all of its difficulty. When players improved over a few years' time and the hardest demon was now Acheron, people began to give TTG a real go. The impossible level player, Septagon 7, was the main figure pushing the level forward.
Bro, Septagon is another person who does like the weirdest side quests. Like, he'll verify stuff that's not even like a rated extreme demon, like just for fun. Like he's just like that. Zoink is the more extreme version of that because Zoink is just, you know, the best player in the game, which kind of helps.
And he'd brought the record from 38% all the way to 93% in the time he'd been grinding the level. But naturally, with it being an open verification, more eyes were brought upon the level. And that is where Zoink comes in. He got bored and picked the level up, and within 3 days already had a new world record of 96%.
New world record in 3 days, bro. Literally only Zoink.
And then just 1 day later, he'd verify the level.
It took him 4 days?
At first, there was some
4 days?
controversy over sniping Septa when he pushed the level so far, but it was always an open verification that anybody could play at any time. Septa himself had no ill will towards Zoink, even congratulating him on the verification.
Okay.
When the dust settled, it was exciting that a new top 20 level had been verified, until Rob just didn't rate it. It definitely had some poorly aged parts, but for what it was, a lot of people
Yeah, this level took a long time to get rated, but I mean, I could see why. Like, it's not like the most stunning visual level ever. Like, it's a little bit outdated for sure. I think it absolutely deserves the rate it ended up getting, but it did take a little too long. I don't know. Sometimes RobTop just takes forever to rate extreme demons, and nobody really knows why. Not even mods, bro. Nobody knows. Yo, Jude Adams, appreciate the $2. Yeah, use the puzzle pieces in a level, bro. They're difficult to make work, but if you could do it, it would be cool, bro. Zoink is a weaker version of Septa. Zoink has done it 2 or 3 times. It is the only type of level Septa plays. Truth post. We got ads on Twitch. Are they done? I don't want the ads to interrupt y'all on Twitch, bro. Boom, boom, bow, 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 bow. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. All right, ads done. Are the ads done on Twitch? Are the ads done on Twitch? They're done? Okay, bet. All right, let's go.
thought it at least deserved a star rating. There was always demand for it throughout the years, but it was left dormant until a very special event in the game's history.
Oh yeah!
There were about to officially be 10,000 rated demons, and RobTop wanted to do something big for it. And as such, the rated demons for numbers 9,996 to 10,000 were all highly demanded levels the community wanted rated.
Dude, that was one of the most hyped times, like, in recent Geometry Dash, bro. We had Death Corridor Z, Through the Gates, Korn, Message to RobTop by Carmel, and there was a fifth level that was important. I can't think of it. Oh, Denouement. Denouement got rated that day, bro.
For years. And so Through the Gates would finally receive a rating as part of this event, alongside Death Corridor Z, Message to RobTop, Denouement, and Korn.
Actually, Hypo, it's Denouement. Denouement. Yeah, I learned how to pronounce it on Google Translate. JKW Hypo, subscribe to Hypo, get him to 15k subs as soon as possible.
As of the making of this video, Through the Gates is set to place in the main list.
Yo, actually, let me go check. Where did it place? Okay, I'm looking at the demon list. Where did Through the Gates place? It's probably pretty high. Like, wait, how hard is it? Wait, what? Where is it? Oh, here we go. And it's at number 36 of the demon list, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, if you watch a showcase of this level, it literally looks so hard. It's only the 36th hardest demon. And it has, oh, actually, wow, a lot more victors than I expected, actually. There's like almost 10 victors here. Okay. All right, not bad, not bad. That's a level people actually played. Because a lot of demon list levels nowadays, bro. Like, let's look at, like, Orbit, for example. There is literally no victors at all. Or if we go to Bubawamba at number 8, this level has, oh, actually, okay, this one got 4 victors now. Okay, that's more like it. This level took like a whole year for someone to beat it, bro. Like, a lot of these levels are so hard that nobody even bothers, like, except for Zoink, pretty much. But anyways, unnerfed Yatagarasu, my personal nightmare.
Everybody knows Yatagarasu. It's one of the most noteworthy former top levels and had a long struggle.
And if you don't know Yatagarasu, you should watch my video on my main channel of me beating Yatagarasu. I'm very proud of that video. It's well made, I'd say.
To be verified. which culminated in Trusta nerfing the level. The nerfed version would stay in and around the top 1 spot, whilst the unnerfed remained a big what if, with the true unnerfed version from when it was first finalized being far, far harder than any of the versions Trusta.
Bro, and you know why the unnerfed Yatagarasu is way, 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 way harder? You're gonna see it. There's a ship part coming up that is the most ridiculous gameplay you'll see.
Actually played on. Just look at CSX42's part.
Yeah,
Nobody
right here. This straight fly, look at this. The full-size ship has to go through this gap. It's like, I don't even know how you make frame-perfect ship gameplay, but they accidentally did it in unnerfed Yatagarasu, bro. Look at this, look at this.
doing this.
Look at that. Like, I know it doesn't look that bad. Like, you can see space, but the hitboxes to this are so incredibly tight, dude. And it gets worse.
Back in 2017.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at these gaps. They're inhumane.
It was just a piece of the history
And
of Yata
also,
that
this wave was way harder.
fell by the wayside. Less than 2 weeks after Through the Gates, Zoink would decide to give it a go. The first progress he got was 77, dying to Lugia's part. Just 3 days later, he'd passed CSX and choked to Funny Game's part. CSX is the hardest part in this version, so throwing past it was a major fumble.
Rip.
The struggle did not end there either, as he'd go on to get 95 as well. At this point, he'd racked up 50 deaths to CSX alone.
That's like Zoink's Achilles heel. He's the best player by far, but he dies at the end of like every extreme demon.
And it was maybe seeming like a side quest gone wrong.
I really wish he would go on side quests more. Yeah, I wonder what Zoink's next side quest is going to be. Because there's a lot of stuff he could do, like random old impossible levels. Like, bro, if anybody's ever going to verify Death Corridor, it's Zoink. Zoink, please try Death Corridor. Oh my gosh, wait, because it is possible, right? Okay, yeah, old Death Corridor. I'm pretty sure it's like theoretically possible. Like it's hard, but like what's the world record? Because, you know, you got some tight wave game, we got orb spam, but bro, Zoink is a master at everything. But then, like, some parts are low-key easy like that, but let's go to the hard part. Because the beginning's pretty, we all know that's possible. It's this part, bro. Actually, no, not this part, sorry. This part, right now. Wait for it. This wave. This wave. Chat, if anybody's gonna get through this wave, it's Zoink. I feel like he could low-key do this. Chat, Zoink could totally do this part. I can do this. This one's easy. And then this is hard, but very doable for Zoink. And then it calms down again. This level's very choke point heavy. Wait, but wait! The end! It's the end. I forgot about the end, chat. Okay, you have this easy UFO, some straight fly. All this is very doable. It's this part. I forgot about the end of Death Corridor. Oh, shoot. This part. You got the hard ball clicks. Yeah, no biggie. This is where it gets cooked. So this spam, honestly, Zoink could probably do it. It's this wave. Zoink can't. Nobody can do this wave. This wave's impossible. That's just not possible. Okay. Maybe Death Corridor can't get verified. But, like, if you nerf literally just the ending, I bet Zoink could do it. That wave's been done. No, it hasn't. No way, Grave. Somebody's done that? Look at the portals in the wave. Oh, shoot. Yeah, the way they're angled, that's probably impossible. Wait, what's the Death Corridor world record? Okay, this doesn't count. Nick XD is a hacker. Chat. Yeah, this dude's still trying to get away with it. He's a hacker. Don't look at that. What's the legit one? Hover? Wait. They're saying B Hover has the world record right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right here. Hover got 47% on Death Corridor. Wait, what? And what? So he did this ship. What? Oh, there's a skip? Look at this. He skips the cube portal. Interesting. I would have never thought of that route. Okay, so this part I thought was impossible, but apparently not. Wait, so this is 37. He gets to 47. Really? I know I'm getting off topic. This is not Zoink, but like, bro, if he could do this, Zoink could easily do this. No offense. Wait. Why was it a dual mini wave? Did you see that, chat? What? Why is it a dual mini wave? It's mini wave in the original? What? I didn't even know that. So I guess that's the cap then. I actually did not know that. Apparently the oldest version of Death Corridor has mini wave. Okay. Well, yeah, that's obviously impossible. Shoot. Okay, so if Zoink was going to verify a Death Corridor, it would have to have that mini wave switch to normal wave, and the ending would probably have to get nerfed. Interesting, chat. Interesting. Hey, if anybody's going to do it, that would Zoink.
As you'd expect though, it didn't take too much longer to verify the level, as he'd finally complete it 2 days after the 95 fail. Verifying unnerfed Yada is the true definition of a side quest. It's just a neat piece of history that can never get
it can't even get rated or anything. He straight up did this for fun.
rated and placed onto the list. So it was all just cause why not?
Ashley Wave Trials. Dude, I am so happy that Zoink verified Ashley Wave Trials. I wish it would have placed at top 1, because, bro, this would have been the coolest top 1 Extreme Demon. I lost my train of thought. But instead, it got placed at number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. No, I don't think it has any victors, though, right? Yeah. Dude, not even a record? Nobody's even gotten to 57%. There's not a single record. Dang, bro, that's how you know this level's bad. I bet it's going to get moved up on the demon list. It's probably just, like, not enough people have played it. But yeah, like, I like the concept of this level. It's very fun. And I like how it's pink. Like, how many pink top levels are there? It's just so unbalanced, though. Like, don't nobody want to play this. I tried doing a practice run of it. This part is the hardest right here. It gets really bad. Specifically when it becomes a duel. Let me go in full screen. Yeah, right here. So it's regular, but then when it goes asymmetrical. Right here, right here. This, like, asymmetrical part, this is, like, I couldn't even do it at all in practice mode. Like, I think it was, like, almost impossible, but yeah. I don't know. That's a Zoink side quest that I don't know if anybody's going to beat this one, bro. Not even a record, man. Nobody's even tried it. Yeah, we'll see, though. I'm willing to bet, though. I'm willing to bet that it's right now it's at number 15. I bet it's going to become a top 10. Because, like, nobody's played it at all. Well, has anybody played every end? No, yeah, every end has a ton of victors. Yeah, I don't know, actually. I guess we'll see. Anyways, let me let Hypo speak.
The next side quest level was one of the most iconic former impossible levels in Ashley Wave Trials. It had long been a popular level, with its original character gripping community conscience from the moment people started uploading world records on the level. The most notable of which being Watch Piggy, who got hundreds of thousands of views on each world record he achieved. Wow. Clearly there was a ton of demand for the level to be verified.
Yeah, this is just a very good concept for a level. It's very, like, viral. Like, this looks like it would go viral. And I guess it didn't go, like, crazy viral, like, not like Skeletal Shenanigans level, but it's a pretty popular level.
And it ended up in the hands of Zoink. His first progress upload was 65 on an updated version of the level that was meant to be possible. This came all in the middle of the Nullscape
Bro, Zoink thumbnails back then were different, bro.
certification. Bro just casually did a world record while also verifying a top 2. Ultimately, Nullscapes would take precedence and no more Ashley progress would come up until after that was wrapped up. But when it did, he came back strong with 83. This was really close to the end of the level where it slows down. If he could get there, it'd probably be over then and there. After getting 89 twice, he'd make it to the end and finally verify the level.
Wow, he actually didn't choke at the end of a level for once. That sounded so mean. I'm sorry, Zoink. I'm just saying, normally, you know, you die at the end of levels a lot, okay? And this time he didn't, alright?
Video went on to rack up over 1.7 million views as people got excited this actually happened. It was set to place somewhere in the top 15 once rated, but there was a problem. It was verified with CBF.
Yeah.
At this point in time back in 2024, it was uncertain CBF would ever...
Yo, I'm so glad we don't have CBF drama anymore. The clicks between frames drama of like 2 years ago. I'm glad we're past that. Now it's in the game, and it's official. We don't have to worry about grief not getting rated. It's all good now. It's all good in the hood, right?
Receive official support, and all CBF verifications were not to be rated. This would cause the level to remain stuck on the unrated demon list for over a year. But recently a revelation changed everything for the level. RobTop added his own official CBF with the 2.208 update, and as such CBF was now officially supported. Immediately mods began sending Ashley Wave Trials, and on January 29th,
myself included,
it finally got a featured rating, and is now set to place on the demon list on March 1st. It'll certainly be interesting to see where it ends up and who decides to go for it.
Well, how this video is what, like a month old, 3 months old? Bro, don't worry, Hypo. Still nobody's gone for Ashley Wave Trials, bro. It's cooked. All right, quant-to-use processing. Potentially Zoink's worst gameplay in a verification. And if you want evidence of that, you can go to the demon list, go to quant-to-use processing, and there's a whopping... There is a victor. Oh. Okay, I was going to make a joke that nobody's beaten this still, even though it's like over a year and a half old. Okay, never mind. Dovin beat it. Who's this? Bro, they gotta have this freaking matchup, bro. Let's see his reaction.
Nie, co? Jak to się stało? Co? Ej, dobra,
Bro, who's whistling?
Ej, czekaj. Czekaj.
Whose dog is crying in the background? Yo, Dovin on being the first victor of quant-to-use processing actually 1 month ago. Good for him, man. Good for him. All right, back to this.
The next level is both one of the best and worst list demons depending on who you talk to, the level in question being quant-to-use processing. It's quite clearly a joke remake of quantum processing that takes everything about that level and makes it as ridiculous as possible. It doesn't even look like a level.
Bro, I can't lie though, I like this level. The decoration's like cool, and I like the one part where the background follows you for some reason. Like, this is just a bizarre level.
Playable.
Very much a Zoink verification. Like, it makes sense that Zoink would verify something like this.
But evidently it is at least playable enough for Zoink. This level was never meant to be a serious thing, but he picked it up anyway. First posting a progress video of 75%. In that, you can see all of the spam and
look at this part. Like, the background of the level, like, follows you. And then this freaking spam, bro. This was, like, when alternate clicking started getting more popular.
Awkward timings all throughout the level. He was on a grind to try and ensure the level was done before New Year's 2025, and was able to just barely make it on December 31st.
Holy crap.
It would have undoubtedly been a new top 5 if rated right then and there, but it had to wait quite a while. The level is on the border of what most people would consider as rate-worthy or not, and that caused it to remain the hardest unrated demon for quite some time.
I think it for sure deserved its rating, bro. This level's funny. And it is like, I'd say it's well decorated. Like, it's definitely like a joke level, but it's a well decorated joke level.
Eventually, RobTop would end up coming to one of Zoink's streams, and there was only one thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
Rated for real, God. He rated it on God.
He did it! He rated it! He rated
What?
it! He rated it! He rated it! He rated it!
No, cap.
He did! Here's his
Okay, go live.
Quant-to-use
I love that Zoink is expressive. I hate when, like, really good players in games just try to act all nonchalant all the time. I love that Zoink gets excited. Like, you can see the passion, bro. W Zoink. Bro, I know, and y'all gonna say, you're glazing Zoink again. Bro, I think Zoink's awesome. Is that so wrong, chat?
This thing now comfortably sits at the number 6 spot on the list, and as of now has 0 victors. Whoever gets first victor on this will immediately gain aura.
Yeah, he did. Who's our friend who gained aura? Dovin gained aura. Yes, he did. Exasperation. This is an unexpected side quest. When I was younger, bro, this level's like freaking 10 years old. When I was younger, I literally remember when this came out and it was like a controversial layout. And now there's somebody good enough to actually play it, which is like unbelievable.
This brings us to our last level, Exasperation. Exasperation initially gained fame for being a very unconventional impossible layout, which was only amplified further when C1997 made his...
bro, alright, look, I loved C1997 back then, the YouTuber who made this video, but I disagreed with it. He hated Exasperation. I liked Exasperation. That was one difference me and C1997 had.
Infamous rant video on the level. For as popular as it was definitely out of reach for players back then, as it likely would still be a top 1 even now. But the level never truly died out. Zoink would end up picking it up and getting 67 to 100.
Only Zoink, bro.
As a new world record run to 100. Even in this run, you can see why nobody had seriously attempted
Yeah, like, just look at this. Look at this gameplay, bro. Look at this. Like, this doesn't look like it's meant to be played, and it's not. When this level came out 10 years ago or 8 years ago, whatever, like, nobody even considered, like, oh, yeah, I'm sure somebody will beat that one day. Like, no, it was just like, oh, that's an impossible level, just as a hypothetical. We actually have gotten to the point in Geometry Dash where players like Zoink are good enough to actually play this. And granted, he hasn't verified Exasperation, because that's hard, but he has it down to 2 or 3 runs, I think.
Before, but this wasn't the only progress he would make. He'd start streaming the level almost every day, playing from zero, trying to push the envelope of what was possible. This ended up culminating in getting the level in 2 connected runs with a new best of
Oh
67.
my gosh, bro. What is that gameplay, bro? He's waiting on the decoration. Oh, truth post. If this gets decorated, that's like a way better reason for Zoink to actually verify it. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. It's a joke, son. Don't you get it? Chat, we got ads. Yo, Darnex, appreciate the €2, bro. Yeah, sure, you can make a video on that. Of course. You all can make Vortrox videos. And Rip Cuber with the 2 Canadian, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I think he's waiting for that arrow. The exasperation music blesses my ears. Yes, it's the best song, bro.
Although he probably could have kept going and verified the level, he's decided to wait for the decorated version to be finished
Well, here we go, yeah.
before doing that, and that's where things stand today. Hopefully it won't be too long until we get to see this picked back
I
up,
really hope the final decorated version does the layout justice.
as it would be one of the most interesting top levels the game has ever seen.
Yeah. Yo, W video, Zoink side quest, bro. Zoink is just something else, man. Like, he's just... I love that he's not afraid to do, like, dumb things. Like, did Zoink have to play Exasperation, like, a 10-year-old layout? Not at all. But he did, and it was fun. Sometimes you gotta just have fun. Like, same with Septagon 7. Like, he'd be verifying, like, unnerfed old levels, like, for no real reason. Like, he's not getting a rate out of it. It's not like he's gonna get, like, a ton of clout or anything, a ton of fame. I mean, he does get some, because it's awesome, funny accomplishments, but it's not, like, verifying a top 1 type thing. So, I love that, W Zoink, and also, hold up, W Hypo. Go subscribe to Hypo. Get him to 15K subs. All right. Thank you so much for watching this Vortrox 2 video. Peace. Be sure to subscribe. That was a stupid face, chat. Okay, chat. I think I want to play more Cycles X. I do want to play more Cycles X, chat. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's do another poll, chat. Another guy I love reacting to is Colors Gaming, bro. Colors Gaming, chat. We're gonna do one more reaction, then I think I might do a little more Cycles X. So we got a video about Finger Dash, and he talks about like the lore and like legend of different levels. So let's do a poll. Which reaction, chat? So we're going to do rather Finger Dash. So yeah, it's the level that defined Geometry Dash 2.1. Was Dash actually worth the wait? Let's see. There's a Clutterfunk video. We could do Clutterfunk. I'll add it to the poll. Clutterfunk. What level do we want to learn about today, chat? Or I watched that one already. Oh, we could do electrodynamics. Wait, I swear, yo, chat. Did I not Bro, I swear I reacted to the electrodynamics one. It says I didn't watch it. Chat, I swear I watched that. Okay, all right, so there's blast processing. There's, oh no, maybe I didn't. Is Electroman Adventures too easy? It was that one. Wait. I didn't do Chat, what? I swear I did. I think you did. Chat, am I tripping? What if imagine I reacted to the same one again and reposted it because I forgot? Hold on. I gotta make sure now. Did I? I'm looking through my old posts right now in Vortrox too. It was Geometrical Dominator. No, I don't think I did, chat. It's Club Step, a good first demon. We did that one. No, I didn't do electrodynamics, chat. Unless I'm tripping. No, I didn't do it. I really thought I did. Chat. You tripping? All right, I don't know. Yo, I'm hungry. Appreciate that $5 donation, man. Sorry for the wait. I'll get back on exasperation verified soon. You got that, I'm hungry. You got that. All right, we're running the poll. What do we want to react to, chat? I could also put it on a wheel. Wheels are popular nowadays. All right, so seems like electrodynamics is winning right now. Did you see the point to create unrated levels announcement? I saw they did a poll about it, Gray. It's not official, right? Aren't they just polling the community? Wait, let me go look at that. All right. Wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're polling. Shoot, I still don't know what I think about that one, to be honest. I like the idea of it being rated demons because it prevents like stupid levels getting on there. And RobTop's gotten a lot better at like actually rating stuff, you know? All right, chat, Electrodynamics is winning by a lot. Electrodynamics has 42% of the votes. We're going to do Electrodynamics, chat. Chat, say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. We're going to do another reaction. Look at me fixing my hair. I'm trying to look all good for YouTube. And on Twitch, we got Electrodynamics too. Okay, bad. Bet, chat. The audience has spoken. The audience has spoken. Colors Gaming divided. All right, here we go, chat. Sorry. I love doing reactions. I don't know why. I love, like, commentating. It's like a good opportunity to talk. Yo, not gonna lie, though, chat. I gotta get water. Say hi to YouTube a little bit longer, okay? Harvey. Yo, Harvey is a spaz, chat. That cat needs help, bro. I opened the door, he literally leaped across the entire living room in one jump. Like, with no running start either. He just went, straight up got up and jumped. Alright, we got our W water, chat. Now we're gonna react. These 2 water bottles gotta go, huh? Chat, what am I? Dude, I gotta clean in here, bro. Why's your trash? Oh, nah. Chat, what are we doing? All right, y'all ready, bro? All right. Say hi to YouTube again. Now we're doing the intro. Chat, don't even say Zoink got 60, bro. I know not to trust you guys now. Y'all are some trolls. Oh, wait. It's only working on Twitch. Whoops. Okay. Twitch. Especially if you're on Twitch, say hi, YouTube. All right. Let's go. The level that divided the Geometry Dash community. This is a video about electrodynamics, if I'm assuming correctly, and I think it's going to be about whether it should be a demon or not. And honestly, I don't really know, but I trust Colors Gaming to offer some good commentary about this, and we're going to decide by the end of the video if electrodynamics should be a demon or should stay an insane level. Let's see.
The Geometry Dash community is no stranger to in-depth conversations in terms
not the Dash Spider, bro.
Of level difficulties, specifically RobTop levels. You may find conversations about Dash potentially being too easy for its insane rating, just like I made a video on, or maybe Electroman Adventures being too easy for its insane
Yeah,
rating.
I did do a video on Electroman Adventures, whether this one's too easy or not for the harder difficulty. Go watch that on Vortrox too, but right now we're focused on electrodynamics.
Or even the occasional suggestion that Hexagon Force should be a demon. Although...
What? No, I think Hexagon Force is fine as an insane.
There's one level that has been a complete war to this day, with the community still not knowing what to agree on. Like always, just before this video continues, thank you to the members who have continued to
W members, bro! Y'all are W's for supporting our boy Colors Gaming. He makes good commentary videos. Love to see it.
Support my channel by donating money monthly. The link in the description below, and that as well.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Day 1.7 was the 7th major update in Geometry Dash. It was released on the 21st of May, 2014. This update...
2014. Oh my god, that was 12 years ago. Yo, chat! 12 years ago? Why is Geometry Dash low-key unk?
Introduced the most conflicting RobTop level to date, Electrodynamics. Now, of course, 1.7 introduced a lot more than just
Wait, what was in it? They added glow. The auto difficulty was added in this update. They added electrodynamics. They added a bunch of new icons, rainbow trail. So the biggest things were auto difficulty. Bro, auto difficulty didn't exist until electrodynamics came out. That's crazy.
Electrodynamics that has impacted the game to this very day and will continue to do so. Although this video is just going to specify electrodynamics, as I believe it will make for a very clean and sophisticated video. Now, once again, this update came out over a decade ago, so just to refresh everyone's memory, including myself, we're going to go through what Rob rated his own levels. At the time of 1.7, Stereo Madness wasn't easy. Back on Track was normal. Polargeist was
Wait, Back on Track was normal back then? RobTop changed that, 'cause it's easy now.
hard. Dry Out was harder.
Dry Out was harder?
Base after base was harder. Can't Let Go, Jumper, Time Machine, Cycles, X-Step, Clutterfunk, Theory of Everything, Electro Man Adventures were all insane.
Jumper was insane, and Rob Top made Electrodynamics insane along with it. Yo, Rob Top was tripping back then.
Club Step, of course.
He's saying Jumper and Electrodynamics were the same difficulty. Yo, what was Rob Top doing in 2014, bro? I'm not even gonna lie. What? Electrodynamics, by his standards, should have definitely been a demon back then. But wait, the demon difficulty didn't even exist yet. The demon difficulty came out in update 1.8. Electrodynamics is 1.7. Okay, some historical context.
Was a demon, and the brand new level that we're discussing today, Electrodynamics, was rated an insane. Now, the reason that I've just listed all those levels and their past ratings is to explain why people either intentionally or unintentionally argue about Electrodynamics to this day, is because Electrodynamics is an outlier in what we've just discussed. All the levels, such as even Back on Track being rated normal, it's way too easy for the normal rating.
Yeah, that was especially crazy, bro, because Back on Track is easier than Stereo Madness. Like, most people agree on that. The fact Rob Top had it at a higher difficulty, like, that's weird.
And of course, it has since been changed, but when it comes to Electrodynamics, the argument, it's not a solidified argument, which is why it's therefore controversial, but it can be argued that it's too difficult for its rating, whereas all the other levels that we've just spoken about.
Now, but before we see what he says, chat, what do y'all think? Do you guys think Electrodynamics should be an easy demon, or do you think that it should stay an insane level? Type in chat. Let's get our community input. Type in demon or insane. Demon or insane. Demon or insane. Okay, so I'm seeing it's pretty split actually. A lot of people saying demon, but a lot of people are also saying insane. I feel like on Twitch I'm seeing more people say demon. And then on YouTube I'm low-key seeing more people say insane. Bro, how do YouTube and Twitch chat always have different opinions? Shoot. All right, you know what? Wait, well, let's run a poll. Start a poll. Okay, we're doing a poll on YouTube. Okay, all right. So YouTube is starting. Wait, no, it's pretty split though. Look, it keeps going back and forth. It seems like Demon has a little bit of a lead though. It seems like a lot of people think that Electrodynamics should be a Demon. We have 300 votes already here. Like, it's pretty close. Oh, dude, it's tough. It is close. It is close, chat. Yo, Polden, now you're trying to call YouTube chat clankers. Hey, be nice. Fight nice. Fight nice. All right. Let's see what our friend Colors Gaming says.
About are too easy. So, enough wasting time. Now that we've gotten into the background of Electrodynamics and the reason why people either intentionally or unintentionally get themselves in a topic of discussion of if Electrodynamics deserves a different rating, now it's actually time to analyze the level and to see what my opinion and your opinion will be at the end of it. Electrodynamics, it doesn't start off with an awful lot. Now listen, I like the level, but when I say...
Electrodynamics, I don't know why, when I was younger, bro, the beginning of Electrodynamics was like the coolest thing ever to me. I was like, whoa, I need to make a level like that. This is aura. And looking back, it's pretty simple, but I think Electrodynamics is extremely well made. Like, insanely good decoration for its time, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a pretty easy beginning though.
It doesn't start off with an awful lot, I'm more just talking the difficulty, but then it amps up real quick. I vividly remember
these invisible ones, when I first started playing Geometry Dash, I saw those and I was like, what? I was in disbelief by invisible spikes, because ever since I was a youngin', bro, I've been bad at memory with invisible stuff.
Being in 4th grade, and
it's Extreme Demon? Okay, Chad, chill out. Electrodynamics is not an Extreme Demon. It's an easy demon, if anything.
I'm looking at these invisible blocks, and I'm going, How? Where are they? What am I meant to do? What's happening? I mean, jokes aside,
Bro, you and me both.
the intro is nothing too ridiculous. I think that electrodynamics truly teaches us memorization and how it truly builds towards difficulty within
For my
game
tripping chat or this pink orb, I used to think it was so hard for some reason.
play. I'm not saying that the gameplay in electrodynamics is weak by any means. I think that this level is actually designed incredibly. But when it comes to the difficulty in the beginning portion of the level, we must admit it's just because of these invisible blocks. As we get to this ship segment, it's really nothing ridiculous. I believe that the difficulty stems from the fact that there's really no rest points. So you're basically active the entire time. This also translates into...
I'd say so far, electrodynamics definitely feels like an insane level. Low-key, I feel like electrodynamics is like second half carried. Like when it's like triple speed and you have to like go all the way up as a ship and then all the way back down. That's when electrodynamics is like, whoa. Like that's a little bit of a difficulty spike. And then the final ship is really scary too, bro.
The UFO section, which I will have to admit, when we're talking about RobTop levels, the difficulty is definitely increased here because of these awkward timings. As I look through this, I'm doing the voiceover right now. I'm not going to be including coins. The Colors Gaming community, shout out y'all, shout out my supporters. You guys are the best. You guys over the months have kind of persuaded me to be like, yo, coins aren't meant to flow in most cases, and they're meant to just be petty when it comes to the difficulty. So I'm not going to be including them.
Okay, so he's doing the difficulty without the coins. Low-key, I don't even remember the coins in electrodynamics. I don't think they're like particularly difficult. They're probably like marginally more difficult, if anything. Yo, Raikou on Twitch with the freaking 5 gifted subs! Appreciate you, my man. Yo, Riku on Twitch, I'm gonna do the cha-cha for you. Was that good, bro? That was worth the 5 gifted. I would say that was worth it. Yo, and I'm hungry with the $5. Electrodynamics would be the perfect 13 star. Is it not? How many stars is it? Is it did they put it down to 10 or is it 12? I don't even know. All right, back to the vid.
Understand that. Then after the UFO, the level starts to get active. We're going upstairs. We're going downstairs. No, we're not done yet because you got to spam with the orbs. And then after that, we're switching gameplay, which we're also going up and downstairs. It's a fair bit of memorization here on electrodynamics. And now that I'm analyzing the level, much more memorization than I originally once thought. Now, this is it. The most controversial...
No, this ship, bro, when this ship came in, when I was doing practice mode for the first time in electrodynamics, I was like, I had to pause the game and walk around my room for a minute and take a breather, bro. I was like, there's no way Geometry Dash gets this hard. And this is not even club step, bro. What by the time I got the club step, I was done, bro. That level took me 3,000 attempts. Club step took me so long, dude.
Segment in any RobTop level, probably of all time, and will forever remain this way. We're going mini ship into normal ball, into mini ship again, into mini ball.
No, okay, this ship is way worse though, because you have to fall into it from the ball. Oh my goodness. Yo, this level's hard.
Memorization as well, kind of spammy orb gameplay at times, and it's all 3 times speed. This is not slowing down one bit. Now, while we're here, right, on this segment of the level, I'm going to tap in with the community, the Colors Gaming community, and the Geometry Dash community, and whatever you consider yourself a part of. So when it comes to this segment, right, the mini ship into the ball, no slowdowns, 3 times speed. Is this a demon segment? Now listen.
Bro, yeah. Yeah, I would say that part's demon difficulty for sure. That part is demon difficulty. That whole ship and ball. I mean, the ball's pretty easy, but the 2 ships are hard,
Listen to my wording here, y'all. If you guys are daydreaming out of your window, eyes on the damn screen, alright? Is this segment a demon?
Yes.
Is this segment a demon? Because I'm not asking you...
Okay, the ball not really, but the ships, yes.
Make the level demon, is this segment demon? Because I think the answer is an obvious yes, but that's just my opinion. Now, this is going to seem like I'm over-analyzing, but hear me out on this. This little pad section right here, right, the blue pad section, I believe that this little fraction of time actually makes the ending of this level much easier. Now, listen to me, everyone. Listen. That little bit of time allows your brain to recoup and to be able to get your next segment into the mind, because Geometry Dash is memorization, right? You're not going into a level like electrodynamics.
What is this visual?
Blind, especially if you're a new player, right? So this little bit of recuperation, I guess you could say, we're using some big words today, could be the make it or break it on how well you adapt to the next segment, which isn't easy, and we're gonna get into that.
Bro, this ending, bro. I can't lie. Well, let me let him talk about it.
Yo, I'm patting myself on the back. Yo, my second monitor has the word recuperation up right.
Recuperation. Comment. All right. Recuperation. Let's go, guys. W comment. Go like up the comment.
And now I low-key used it properly. Okay, so as I'm making this video, right, I'm hyper-analyzing electrodynamics. One thing that I had no clue is that from the most iconic segment of this level, the segment that I came to the agreement on that is a demon-esque segment, from that part to the very ending, there are no slowdowns in speed. There's no slowdowns at all. You were carrying...
Man, it's all triple speed, isn't it? That's hard, bro, because me personally, I'm bad with fast gameplay. I think any new Geometry Dash player is also bad with fast gameplay. Unfortunately, I didn't really get used to it that well. But, like, yeah, this is a big step up, especially because every single level before this is all one-time speed. This is the first level with speed changes. And it puts you into, like, full triple speed for a whole quarter of the hardest part of the level. That's crazy.
A 3 times speed pace throughout this percentage that I'm going to be putting on screen right now to the very ending.
Also, hold on, chat. I think I spreaded misinformation. I said the demon difficulty didn't come out till after Electrodynamics. That's actually cap. Because Club Step, the first demon, came out before Electrodynamics in update 1.6. My fault, chat. That's on me. That's misinformation. The demon difficulty did exist at this point. Okay.
100%. That has to be accounted towards when it comes to the argument of what difficulty electrodynamics should be. Now, with that said, that also means that the very ending of this level is 3 times speed. There's a lot of gravity changes.
Dude, those quadruple spike clicks, bro. Let me go back.
Ending of this level is 3 times.
When you go down from the blue... Oh, no. Oh, crap. Man, really? How did that even happen? I ran out of storage on my computer, chat. PMO. Dude, that better not have ruined the footage, bro. Oh my gosh. Hold up, chat. Alright, hold on. Bear with me. Dude, I need to clear out my whole... Why did I get a 2 terabyte SSD? I just didn't think I'd be streaming as often when I got this. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 minute. I think it's the one that shouldn't crash. Oh my gosh, now we have to wait for oh my gosh. Chat, no, give me 1 minute, Chat, type in chat though. How y'all doing today? Let's have a conversation while we wait. I need like literally 1 minute for this. I didn't think I was that low on storage. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so I can delete that video. I don't need the lit fuse video. What else can I get rid of, chat? Big file sizes. What's this? For 15 minutes. No, I can't get rid of Cycles X. Yatagarasu video? Yeah, let's move that over. Yo, appreciate the Canadian dollar honor legend. Play Phobos. I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't not doing that. I beat my first hard demon Future Funk yesterday. Yo, W Scythe. Pinned? There is no pinned message. Oh, there is. Here's the shut emote. Okay, bet. I'll do that later. I'm probably gonna forget, actually. Do you have tree zip? No, what is that, Grave? Blobfish. Taxes are due. Okay, hold on. I'm waiting for this thing. GD randomizer, mini wave only. Yeah, I think King Simla did that in Zoink. Bro, Zoink did freaking club set with all mini wave, I think. Only Zoink, bro. Alright, delete that. Low death video. Bro, I didn't move that either. Chat, what am I even doing, bro? I got too much information. You should invest in more storage, yeah. I'm gonna have more storage. I have a hard drive, but I don't know how to make my recordings go there instead. It's only Twitch chat. Yeah, Cool Six. I don't know what happened. It started bugging out. Oh, well, Grave, I can just sort my videos by most, like, highest size in my file explorer. Because I already know what's taking up the most space. I gotta delete them. Bro, I have high day one. Bro, that's cooked. Yo, my melody, yo, appreciate the 2 Brazilian reals. Invest in 10 terabyte storage? Nah, for real. But yeah, what's up, my Melody Go? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, Cycles X playtest video. Yeah, that's 8 gigabytes. We could get rid of that. And let me go to my recycle bin. And we're going to get rid of these videos. Boom, that's 30 more gigabytes. All right, chat. Now we're ready to go. My fault, chat. My fault. That's on me. I was stupid. Okay, sorry, I just ran out of storage. We started filming again. Okay, yeah. So when you go down from this blue orb into these quadruple spikes, bro, I thought this was like the hardest thing back then. I was so scared of it. However, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I actually fluked electrodynamics when I was younger. I got lucky. Because I remember,
there's a lot of gravity changes
it's,
and the way that the camera is positioned.
Oh, well, he didn't get there yet. But that freaking last ship is so hard. I didn't die there once. That was one of the only times I got lucky with the Geometry Dash level. I did not die to that ending ship at one time.
Positioned within this level, so as the blocks, you are about to experience a fair bit of blind jumps, therefore even more memorization near the ending of the level. So this is in the territory where it's 100% going to be a choke point. Now, to finally end electrodynamics for the last segment, at least in my opinion, we awkwardly transition
this ship, bro,
into not
so nerve-wracking. Yo, is he gonna... How did he survive that, bro? Yo, he got lucky. He just barely survived.
But a normal...
Yeah, this part's scary. I didn't die there once, though. 60 hertz on my iPad. Didn't die.
...sized ship. Now, why did I specify normal? Well, because if we take a look back for the previous segments of the level, we've been using the mini ship on the exact same speed. So that means that this adds another layer to what the player needs to be able to adapt to and memorize and keep composed, considering that this is the last couple percentages of the level. This is absolutely ridiculous for a RobTop level. And then after that, I mean, the level's done. So now let's take a further look back onto the level as a whole and to come to some conclusions. So,
IMO, in my opinion, last half, second half of the level, Demon, first half, Insane. So it's really tough, bro. It's literally half and half.
How we're going to analyze electrodynamics to cap off today's episode is just by splitting it up into segments. Segments that you would almost, for the majority of new players, split up into practice segments to make sure that you can almost get the level down pat. So for example, I'm going to split 0%, so the very beginning of the level, of course, up until 25%. Now, I believe that this
all insane, like 8-star difficulty in my opinion.
Segment is easily an insane. It teaches us memorization and quick change of speed, and that's realistically it. I believe that there's no awkward gameplay, it's quite relaxed, and after you realize what invisible blocks do and what their purpose serve, this should be quite a swift beginning to electrodynamics. When it comes to the next segment that I'm going to be analyzing, roughly 25 to 43%, we have the ship.
So that first part was 8-star. The second quarter of the level, 9-star.
And as I argued in the beginning,
in my opinion,
it is quite a awkward ship, especially for new players, considering that I would be under the assumption that you haven't played a lot of online levels. There's not a lot of rest periods, if not at all, apart from the segment that I'm going to be showing on screen right now. That means that you have to include momentum and memorization and composure within the difficulty. Although with that said, this is still definitely an insane and not even excusable to be considered a demon. Then after that, you have the UFO section.
Bro, this UFO has really creative gameplay. Like, I feel like I've never seen UFO gameplay similar to this. Like, Electrodynamics has extremely unique UFO gameplay. Like, I can't even think of any user-made levels that have, like, kind of similar gameplay to this. Very unique part. I've always thought this was an interesting gameplay part.
Quite some awkward timings for new players, although this is made up for when it comes to the ease of difficulty by the mini UFO section, which I believe and countless others would argue that it is much easier than the normal UFO section. Once again, we find ourselves with an insane difficulty here. As we ease ourselves out of the mini UFO section and just the section that we were just talking about, we go upstairs and downstairs on numerous occasions throughout multiple game modes, although the way that it has been built by RobTop is quite genius with the way that the level
that cube is hard, but like
flows.
This cube I would say is like 8 or 9-star. What makes it hard is the speed. Because it's a lot of up and down. You got to keep like looking all around with this triple speed gameplay. Or it might be double speed at this point. But yeah, I'd say probably 8 or 9 star. It's the next quadrant of the level that's like definitely demon.
This therefore means that the difficulty is not that much inclined to be demon, well realistically at all. I would go as far as to say that this segment isn't even insane to begin with, it's quite filler.
Whoa, I wouldn't say that. I used to die here a lot. I think it's at least 8 star.
Comes to the build up of the next segment that you obviously have seen previously within this episode. And that of course would
then the triple speed ship comes in. Demon hands down, bro. It starts at 61, so like 60 to 100 demon.
The 3 times speed, which carries out throughout the duration of the rest of the level as previously discussed, although we're just going to include this segment right here until we get to the buffer period, until the, as what I've come to believe, the ending segment of the level. Now of course, as previously discussed, so I'll keep it short, I am easily inclined to believe that this segment is demon. The fact that you have to carry a 3 times speed pace included with awkward game modes being the mini variants of game modes that a new player, we're going to make the assumption of a new player and even a recurring player, would be used to, talking about the normal segments, having to adapt so easily to mini segments is definitely a learning curve. Then after that buffer period, we find ourselves onto the ending segment of the level, roughly 82 to 100%.
Again, still demon. Can I get a demon in chat? Do we have a demon emoji in Twitch or YouTube chat? I don't think we do.
And I'm actually going to consider this, considering that this is the analysis of a RobTop level, to be demon, because the way that the player has been awkwardly placed into blind jumps, therefore blind reactions, quad spikes, once again carrying the 3 times speed, then, at least in my opinion, awkwardly transitioning into a normal sized ship, the ending of the level, in my opinion at least, is 100% a demon, at least for RobTop state.
Man, now that I'm thinking about it though, that's kind of like a good thing. Like I feel like electrodynamics is a good transition from like insane levels, like what is there, theory of everything and clutterfunk, and then you have electrodynamics, which kind of serves as like the bridge between insane and demon, because it starts off like the first half is all insane gameplay, second half is all demon gameplay, which leads you into club step then, which is like, you know, as we know, the first demon level. But the level is after club step. Well, yeah, but I think most people would probably beat all the insane levels before doing the demons. So like naturally, I think people would go from electrodynamics to club step. I beat club step before electrodynamics. Badger, all right, that's just you, bro. Why would you? I've never saw somebody go in that order. That's crazy. But like, I feel like that makes sense though. It's like a good bridge between insane and demon. Maybe it was all intentional on RobTop's end.
Then, of course, if you guys have watched the entirety of this episode, you guys would have been able to come to the conclusion that I believe that electrodynamics should remain insane. Although, the purpose of this episode was to shine light on the fact that it divided the community, therefore I'm not really helping anyone, because I guarantee you that there's going to be people, justifiably so, within my comments section saying that they do believe that electrodynamics is a demon. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode.
Dude, I was hoping to get answers, but now I just realized the level's literally half and half. First half insane, second half demon. But honestly, I think I'm going to stick with that. I think it serves as a good bridge between insane levels like Clutterfunk and Theory of Everything to Club Step and Theory of Everything too. Because like Club Step and TOB2, definitely a lot harder than Electrodynamics. But Electrodynamics is a little bit easier than those. But it's a little bit harder than all the other insanes like Theory of Everything. So like, low-key, I think it's a good bridge. It exists in a good spot. It's a high-end insane level. I think it's good with where it is. All right, I'm going to say Electrodynamics should stay an insane level. That's my opinion, chat. That is my opinion. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this epic Vortrox 2 reaction. Be sure to subscribe, and yeah, bye! Big dubs, chat. Even though the recording freaking ran out of storage. Dumb. All right, chat. Let's log back in on Cycles X, why don't we? I'm going to put these glasses on. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube chat's not on the screen, bro. I don't know. Wait, where's my game? Oh, I'm in full screen. I'm like, what? We're doing with it. All right, let's go. Cycles X. I'm still standing up. Yo, I kind of like standing up. I'm going to start standing up for my reactions. Oh yeah, the emote. Wait, where do I see that? How do I add that? I have to sign into 7TV. Continue with Twitch. Oh, it worked. Okay, back. Wait, add to Vortrox. Confirm one change. Okay, we have Shud now. It's me eating popcorn. Does it work? I'll probably have to refresh. Wait, let's see Twitch chat. Let's refresh the cache. And now there's an emoji of me eating popcorn on Twitch. Very cool. Yeah, by the way, guys on YouTube, be sure to follow me on Twitch, bro. We got the culture on Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch if you want, chat. All right. Let's do a little bit more of cycling. Let's just see if I still have any energy left in me. Now that I took a break and did some reactions, bro, we might be so back. Ah, 22. Yo, that was good, though. Ugh. I miss a dono on YouTube. Let me go check that. Ooh, blah. Yo, a flying dino. Appreciate the €2. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do a Discord, dude. I know I've been saying that for months. Like, I don't know. It's just so much work. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll see, though, Dino. Jacob with the 10,000 IDR, a.k.a. $1. What currency is that? Honor Legend, I got your Canadian dollar. Sergio with $5 as top 1, type 2 for your, what? And I'm hungry, I got that. And the Monkey Dude, appreciate the $2. And Tabby Plays with the $2. And Honor Legend with the 2 Canadian. Appreciate y'all, man. W donations, chat. W donos. I have rainbow sunglasses. I have yellow sunglasses. Who said W ads? Yo, and Darnex, appreciate the €2, man. Can't sub on Switch for some reason. That's weird. I honestly don't know why that might be the case. But yo, good night, man. Appreciate you being here, bro. Yeah, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm done. Yo, I appreciate y'all for being here, man. W stream, chat. W stream. We had a lot of fun today. Let's go pick out some people to raid. Bro. Oh, my goodness, chat. All right, let's raid. Yo, It's Hammer's stream. Let's raid It's Hammer. He's being artificial sent on Twitch. And then on YouTube, can we raid anybody on YouTube? Who's live on YouTube? YouTube raids are iffy. Yeah, I can't really raid anybody. Oh, never mind. SC Slayer's streaming. Okay, dubs. Because, like, I don't want to raid, like, you know, somebody who already has, like, 10,000 viewers, like Steak. No offense to my boy Steak, but. All right, chat, appreciate y'all for being here, man. We will be back tomorrow with another stream, and we'll see how we do, bro. All right, appreciate y'all.